descended una especie de menere de usted. Sometimes it's hard to explain how you feel when your troubles are weighing you down. And it's hard to accept that the world has your back when you cry and there's no one around. But it's okay, girl, to say, girl, to regroup and to relax your mind. I know your pain, girl. Trust when I say, girl, that tomorrow is gonna be alright. Breathe out. Nobody said it'd be easy. You're working hard to take care of your baby. And the way the world's set up, even when your man gets up, you got to keep it moving on. So it's okay, girl. And take her to regroup and to relax your mind. I know you're girl. Trust and say, girl, that tomorrow is gonna be alright. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Lay your trouble down. When you drama, I know you're tired of stressing with the world on your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go. I know you're tired of stressing. No, yeah. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go. 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 What up, family? It's your girl, JustPatrice, live with JustPatrice. BlowRadio.com is officially in the building 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You could be tuned in anywhere else, but you've opted to log in with us today, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here with me today, as you are any Monday that you do. I appreciate that. Spending time with you guys is a great way to kind of get some of the things off my chest. When life be life, and we are completely aware that strangely and truly life is life and for everyone across the board. Just wanted to make sure that I did a little check-in today. They say check on your strong friends. Some of us ain't asked to be strong, okay? Some of us ain't asked to do none of the strong people things. And I say some of us because some days I'm strong and some days I'm not. Some days I'm just a regular old person. Every day I'm a regular old person. And I don't know what had happened and on what day that somebody said, "Oh, Trees caught it. she can handle it. Before we do that, want to cross a couple T's, dot some I's. We're gonna talk about it today though, because I don't want to. I just don't want to. It's the topic of today's show, and that's real. Like I just don't fucking want to. Um, all the things. Like I don't want to do all the things, and nobody wants to be bothered when you are down or depressed or broken or sad because they want to be able to offer an opportunity to lift you up when you don't know what you need and the things that they're doing are not um panning out accordingly. That can be duly disappointing and frustrating. But again, if you're watching the show, I want to thank you for logging on to blowradio.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You could be anywhere else, but you opted to be here today, and I greatly appreciate that. If you're watching the show, then you probably tuned into Facebook, which is awesome, or my YouTube channel, which is even more fly. So I appreciate that as well. If you see the video come across your screen, make sure you tap and say hello and or share it and then join the conversation because why not? Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna just reach out. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay. This is bananas. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna share it and we can just talk about it. I don't want to do no prelude. I don't want to. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do all the nice, funny, frilly things that people expecting me to do. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm here and we're gonna talk and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some good conversation. It may not be a good time. It may be stressful. It may be triggering to some people because it's triggering to me. I'm doing it because I'm learning to press through some things. Because life is just kicking my whole ass. And the truth is, I don't even know how much more of any of this that I can manage. And I know a lot of people are so used to dealing with their emotions privately and they go and they deal with their family or deal with their friends and they go cry. And then when they come out to the public, it's blush on, lipstick popping, you know what I'm saying? And then I listen, y'all look, I put this scarf on my scalp because I'm like, I should just go on and put on this hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Because what I was going to do, and I'm not even kidding, was just get on air looking like I feel. Okay. This is oh baby. I was about to get on air looking like I feel because I'm so tired of having to and not fake it till you make it, but to pretend. You get what I'm saying? And it's I don't want to do I'm not doing it today. I'm not. And if today y'all looking for chipper, high energy, which is I'm a love on y'all. I got nothing but good love to offer. You know what I mean? Because the truth of the matter is anything else will probably make me feel violent. And we don't want to exchange suicidal tendencies for murderous tendencies, homicidal tendencies. Who wants to do that? So I'm gonna invite y'all to say hi. I'm invite y'all to come chop up with your girl real quick, and then we gonna do what it is, right? We gonna do what we do, what we came here to do. Shout out to Tiasha Arthur. What's going on, Mama? What's going on with Pam? What's going on? I love you too, Pam. But let me tell you what I don't. And well, you could don't cancel. It's not about canceling the show. I don't feel like lifing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so let me just put this may be this is the only disclaimer I'm offering y'all. So make sure you tell somebody that I already offered disclaimer. I see y'all jumped on real quick. Make sure y'all share the video. Okay. And then do it with the disclaimer because I'm out here today and I'm telling everybody we out here today. So just be ready for it. Okay. I'm keeping it 100. I don't feel like life in today.
You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. I'm here. I'm dealing with everything. Like I'm not even dealing with it. I'm being dealt with by all the things that are happening in this life, happening to me, for me, because of me. However you want to fucking look at it. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, Patrice, this is not a call for a pity party. This is just the facts. And today I'm gonna be the person that don't have to put on a mask. Okay, because there's some of y'all that are hurting, and some of you are frustrated, and life is just kicking your ass. Also, but you have opted today to put on your mask and do the fluff frill thing, baby. I don't got it. Okay, I don't got it. I don't have kind of, so I don't even want to. If I had it to be available to me today, today would be one of those days. If you treat Gemini in a day, she is all in through for the Gemini, okay? And I'm gonna do my best to give y'all my undivided attention. However, I need to very much keep my ears and eyes peeled because Chase is not well. So I got to make sure that Chase is going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting, he chill right now, but my baby is not 110% of himself, and that is also not okay. But we're gonna let it be what it be. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the closest thing to a drink that I done had. Now the other day I tried to have a cocktail when I went with my girlfriend Pam to celebrate her award ceremony. And I was like, you know what? This enough of that because there's a level of tolerance that you exhibit. I'd have been broke. I'd have drank all my money trying to numb some of the feelings that I have, trying not to, you know what I'm saying? So I just like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna spend all of my money drinking all of the alcohol, getting all of the drunk, and or spend all my money smoking all of the hoo-ha, getting all the high. You know what I'm saying? I just want I listen. I know that other people in life, other people have life happening. You know what I'm saying? I get that, and I'm not taking away nothing from any of those people. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to today, and I'm not going to. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I don't want to. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna pretend, and I'm not gonna be like this is there. Are, and today we're gonna say all the things that I want to say. And if you there are things that you want to say and you can't say it because either you at work or because you somewhere where you gotta mask up, inbox me. I'm gonna say it for you. How about that? Inbox me and I'm gonna say it for you. It just make it real simple, nice and smooth. Okay, that's what I'll do for you. So I'm just making sure that I'm acknowledging my sisters for logging in. If you are watching the show, please share the video, tag your people, and hit either the highlight or at followers and let folks in. Pam said, "I just said I wish I could live in the excuses the way people give to me." What you mean by that, Pam? You know the number is always open. I'm gonna invite you to call in today. I ain't trying to guess. Please don't talk to me in circles. Because I can't figure it out. Just tell me what you mean. Tell me what you mean. You understand me? Just say it because that's what we doing today. We just saying it. And if you can't just say it, inbox me. I will say it for you because today I got time. Shout out to my homegirl, my sister Crystal Ship. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to go through to get through, and that includes feeling all the things. I hear you, sis. You know what I'm saying? I want the vehicle to stop. I would like to get the fuck out of the car. If we going through, if this is the go through ride, I would like to be off of the go through ride. You understand what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I don't want to sit in the moment either. So I'm kind of at an impasse. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to sit in the moment and deal and have and not be deal with, but be subject to. Because that's what happens when you just sit and shit. You just be subject to. You get what I'm saying? Some people you can handle it. I am absolutely tired of handling shit, things, and people. I'm tired. I mm. Shout out to shit. Hey, baby girl. She said, T. Archer said, spend all your money getting drunk and still earning your feelings. Do you? I'm not doing it. I'm gonna tell you what I can't even kind of afford to do. Oh, thank you so much for calling in, Pam. I appreciate that.
Call from Pamela Campbell. To accept, press 1.
I want to thank you for logging on to blowradio.com live with JustPatrice. Welcome to Monday, baby. Please turn the video, audio down in the background and only talk to me through the phone, please. And that way we can make sure that we're not getting any feedback for the audience. Are you there?
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Great.
Hello,
I'm great.
beloved. Thank you for calling in.
Hello, beloved.
Before I go off on the
You're
world,
welcome.
because that's where I'm at. Hey.
Go off on the world. Go off on it for me too, because I be wanting to go off on the world every single day. And I'm at a point, and what I was saying when I said I wish I could live in the excuses that other people keep giving to me. What I meant by that is I get so many fucking excuse my language.
No, you don't gotta excuse your language. Today is the day. Say it.
I get so many fucking excuses why this or that can't be done, or why people this or that and everything. I've lived through so much. And I come to the terms of they're just not like me. I'm different from everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I get all these $100 million worth of excuses. Everybody wants something from me all the time. They want me to be able to freely give and give and give and give, but never show up like they should show up when they need to show up for me. You know, I give a motherfucker a job sitting down. They stand up. You know, I'm just tired.
Let me ask you this though, girl. Okay. And let's just, we gonna speak in hypotheticals, and you can answer in reality if you want to, but you let me know. Okay. What is it that you need when you say show up for me? Like they don't show up for me like I ... You know what I'm saying? Because
like,
if do they know how?
Don't come to work.
Go ahead.
Why they don't come to work? I'm getting people telling me they're gonna do A, B, C, D. I'm gonna be here for you. We're gonna get this stuff done. We're gonna do this. Gonna do this. And then I get here and I'm the only one here by myself. I'm looking around. Where everybody at? Where everybody at? But on payday, everybody looking for a check. Everybody looking for a check on payday. But it's shit that don't get done. Then if I sit here, a lot of my work, because I do a lot of graphic designing work. I do putting stuff together. That's my thing.
Okay.
But I don't care if I'm not doing nothing. If I'm paying you to come to work, it's something always to be done here. And people sit and look at me all day, but want me to pay them on Friday. I don't get it.
And they've done nothing.
I ain't done shit, but sit and look in my face at what trying to figure out what I'm doing. When your job isn't really clear in front of you. You know, I'm just tired. I'm tired. Or if I don't answer my phone will get rung. My phone will be rung up 500 times in a row if I don't answer my phone. But if I call a person 2 or 3 times, they don't answer their phone. I'm just content that they don't never call back. If I say leave a message, call me, text, call me. Hey, what's going on?
And they don't ever respond.
And they don't respond. Then they come back and I wasn't feeling good. But you could have called me that day that you wasn't feeling good. Say I wasn't feeling good, or say that you changed your mind about saying you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, and stop blowing smoke up my ass. Because I'm sick of smoke being blown up my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's stupid. But when it comes to be paid, you don't want me to say I'm gonna deduct this day. When payday comes, if I say, I didn't make enough money to pay you, I'm gonna get you next time. That ain't right. That ain't fair to you, right?
You need an HR department. That's all. Hey, you need an HR department.
My HR don't show up either. Shit.
You need an HR department. I know some people you can hire that'll handle that for you, and you don't got to make a phone call or have a conversation about a text or a check for 4 hours. Girl, girl.
I just be trying to understand how I need to do stuff, because I don't know. I just don't understand how people expect so much from me but don't want to give me the very little of what they can give, the very bare minimum of what they can give. But I'm supposed to give everything to everybody. I'm supposed to do every fucking thing. You know, I got a life and a family too. But at the same token, if I commit to doing something, that's what I do. I commit to doing that, and that's what I get done. I don't play the games that people play.
Do you feel like as an entrepreneur that people who work for entrepreneurs don't respect the entrepreneur?
That's exactly what I think it is. It gotta be that, because you don't see, but don't question Mr. Walmart about why he ain't sitting in this store all day, or what he doing when he do it. As long as your paycheck comes, you show up and you punch his clock and you do his work. You don't question him about that shit, but you'll question me about. Well, fam, you was doing this because it don't matter what the fuck I'm doing. You're supposed to do what I'm paying you to do. If I told you, come here, clean up. Don't go sweep one floor and forget the other floor needs to be swept too. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. Like I said, I give a nigga a job sitting down there, stand up on me, because they don't want to do shit. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of my people. I'm sick of your peoples. I'm sick of them peoples and all the other motherfuckers too. Because it don't make sense. I'm tired. You don't gotta be around me. I don't ask nobody to be around me, but don't come around me and think that you got a free gravy train because ain't nothing free around here. Because I ain't got shit for free. Everything I've done it came out of my own sweat, blood, and tears. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
do.
therefore, you're not gonna come here. You're not gonna keep coming up in this motherfucking trend and treat it like you helping me make it. I've been doing this shit since 2011. Shit, you came in here, been here 5 minutes and think that you made my business. Hell, I wouldn't have made it this far without you if that was the case. I'm sick of people.
Be sick
I'm ready
of
to
them
go up
today,
in the world.
girl. Be sick. I'm just keeping it
I'm
100.
sick of
Listen, T. Arthur says, sounds like she needs to start firing folks because there are people that are looking for work that will work.
and you know what? And I don't fire so many motherfuckers. I don't even know what to do. You right. I probably do because I ain't looking at this. I can't see what people are saying.
I got you. I'm gonna say it for you. I'm reading them for you. Don't you worry about it. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. Yep. I've hired and fired and hired and fired. Everybody come in with the same enthusiastic behaviors, and then they come here and they come here and they turn into something different. That's the problem right there for me. They come in here on point. I give them their praises. I make sure I do extra stuff for them to show them I appreciate what they're doing. And then next thing you know, motherfuckers sitting back like a bag of potatoes in the corner or calling me with their personal shit. Now I want to hear your personal shit.
So let me. Are you hiring? So are you hiring right now?
Yes, I am.
How much you pay an hour? What's your hourly rate minimum? Because I know it'll range depending on experience.
Between $9, they go $9 and up.
$9 and up.
I don't got no $50.
Do you have?
$9 and up.
That's fine. I understand depending on the type of work that you're doing. We understand that. So you are looking to hire people on whatever, full or part time.
Yep, full or part time. Yep,
full or part time, project based.
Yep, project based, full part time. I'm even looking for just sales reps, people to come in and help pull contracts, and you get paid based on the contracts you're pulling in. You know what I'm saying? You get a stipend too. You get a stipend for the work that you do.
Stipend, girl, stipend.
You get paid off the contract. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I know, girl. I'm trying to help you. Yeah, I got you. Gotta help.
Don't be correcting me today.
Listen, today is the day to get it. Don't be coming here talking crazy and say the right words, or I'm gonna hang up on you.
Well, you know my English is broke down.
Come see me then. Come see me, Pam. Come see me.
You know I know where you at,
girl. I know where you at too. You understand this? I ain't even come see me, girl. Listen, I'm asking because I know people that's genuine. Ain't nobody getting into nothing. See how they moved on? See how I've moved on. Follow the game, Mom. Okay, here we are, right? So there's somebody online as to what are some job details. So name some of the things that you're looking for people to do. She said sales.
Most sales. I'm looking for customer service. I'm looking to train somebody in my print shop to do some of the stuff that I do to take some of the pressure up off of me.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of stuff around here to be done. I'm not trying to give a job commercial on here.
No, just did. We doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. Come on, let's do it.
I'm looking for people who I'm looking for graphic designers, people that can do graphic design. And I ain't talking about get on an app and think you can put something together. I'm talking about real graphic designers that can do the work. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more detail to it than that. I'm looking for somebody to come in here, maybe to come in here in the evening time for a few hours and just press some shirts. I teach you how to press the shirts. You could just come in here. I get all the work ready. During the day, you come in here for 2 or 3 hours in the evening and press some shirts or whatever, and get the shirts done, get whatever done. Somebody to come in here and maybe just clean the place back up after I don't mess it up all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for people that can be versatile and can come in and do what they need to do. I don't need nobody to come here and tell me what I'm not doing.
Okay, so sis need a shop assistant. Sis need someone that's willing to learn some trades, which is the print job area. She also needs people to learn that's willing to have operating customer service, as well as promotions. She needs some graphic designs and marketing, and then she needs someone in what else did she say? Cleanup, so maintenance. If you're interested,
yep,
and I'm just saying, and she quality people. I'm telling y'all, stamp JustPatrice approved. She's quality people. She mean what she say about providing you, paying for the work or whatever the case may be, and being able to provide you with the experiences that you would need to do whatever. And she'll train you. You like that?
Amen.
See, amen.
Thank you. So just like that. It's that simple.
So when you see
Just
my
that
resume come
simple, you
across
know.
the table, I don't want to hear no smoke. I expect you to go on you to do the proper review and then see we can get
Yes,
these
ma'am.
hours together. I'm just saying.
Yes,
I'm just
ma'am.
saying because in
Yes,
about
ma'am.
5 minutes, who massage who? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, I'm saying in about 5 minutes, massaging who? Cause what? Cause no.
Right?
Pat Mams,
Exactly. Exactly.
is her name. Pat Mams is her name, and she said I can come clean and print shirts. I hear you
Okay.
talking, Pat. Ain't no
I hear six
disrespect.
two 228.
Ain't no
6228. What's up?
What's the phone number she can call to get some information or send an email that she can send a inquiry to? Because we're not playing against this. Listen,
414.
we're not
The
going.
email email address is pcprincedesigns@gmail.com.
One more time, a little slower.
pcprincedesigns@gmail.com.
And that's designs with an S. Okay, and that's
Yes,
P
designs with that
as in
Prince with an S
Paul,
as well.
P as in Pamela, C as in Campbell, Prince,
Mhm.
PRINT designs or
With an
PRINTS.
S.
Okay.
S with an S. Prince with an S. Designs with an S
See,
at gmail.com.
y'all
Yes.
got it. I'm gonna say it again. PC Prince with an S, designs with an S.com. Okay. At gmail.com. At gmail.com.
At Gmail. Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
So I'm just saying that there's the information. Pat, please reach out to Pam. So Pat, reach out to Pam. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what that works. We just hit a slow season at HMD, so I'm looking to pick up small second job. Hey, the
Okay.
opportunity is available, and if you bought that
It's
work,
available. I
I
promise
mean,
you.
it's what it is. It is what it is.
Exactly.
A lot of times as entrepreneurs, when we are doing our best to expand, we want to go reach back to the community, and we want to reach back to people who we know are in need, and not necessarily people who are wholeheartedly willingly. Yes, Pat, that is the ad. That is it right there. That is the email address. No space though, but that is it right there. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, Pat. That is correct. We reach out to people, trying to we want to be helpful. We look out to the community. We want to be able to extend ourselves, and as we are growing, we want to be able to help other people grow and help out in any way that we can. And sometimes that's taken advantage of. And at this point, over it. Over it.
Over
So
it.
if you
So
really
over
like
it.
please go with the mindset that this print company or the design company that Pamela Campbell is about her business, and she wants to be able to hire quality people so that they can grow. That's important. You understand what I mean? And if you not just you, Miss Pat, but anybody that is interested, I'm a call. Don't play games, fam. That's why I said give me
Right.
the email, Pam. Don't give me the phone number. How nobody playing on the phone, and then they want you to do the work to pursue them. This is
Exactly.
you are
I'm
the
not doing it. I'm over
employer.
that.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, ma'am.
we're gonna pursue her like she's the employer, and we're gonna engage her like she's the employer. You get what I'm saying? Even though as casual as she is, there is still things that need to be done. Let's get this work. Good afternoon, Tamara White. How are you? So glad to see you. Hop on, Mama. Glad to see you in the building. Listen, I just want to take a quick minute and jump to say this real quick, and I think that there may be some collective work. I don't know between you and Ship, but I want to say this also. My homegirl Crystal Ship has officially launched the rebrand of her business, Control C. And listen, she's a copy and print company that has some amazing things lined up for her people. Like, but she just launched this site that make her well over 70% automated, which is fire. You get what I'm saying? It's very well organized, very well put
Mhm.
together, and their customer service is top tier. And I don't play no games about that. And when I Pam, you already know, you just the same way you like to make
Right.
sure your people's taken care of. Crystal be on like 10. You understand what I'm saying? And it's
I got. I'm. I'm gonna reach for you, Miss Crystal. We gonna have to talk.
yeah, I'm like
That.
seriously like fire. When I'm talking about women who like to y'all have so much in common, like so much in common as far as quality of service, detail orientations, how far you want to go into depth to take care of your people, the things that you would do to go above and beyond, but still present and provide quality work. Fire, fire, fire. This is definitely a quality connection. If y'all see fit. I mean, this is just my idea that it may not work for y'all. Maybe I'm seeing something in that y'all ain't on it. I ain't tripping, but I love my people. And when I know that I know good people, I like, yeah, that's a good look. That's a good look. Crystal Ship said, "Oh, I appreciate you. You welcome. You're welcome." WLKALM. I might as well stop giving that out because at this point, I don't even want to.
Right, right.
And it's not, my customers
I
have
gotta,
not
I
done
gotta go get the,
anything.
I gotta go get the monsters some food.
Okay,
'Cause,
thank you for
it's that
chiming in.
time.
I
But,
appreciate you.
but I love you and I appreciate it. And I'm gonna keep listening. So
Indeed.
I'm
If you
gonna
need to,
go
if
back
you
to
need to hit
go
me
back
up,
and finish listening.
if you need to hit me up, inbox, you can. Okay. All right. Be safe.
I will do it.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you, love you.
Love you too. Thank you for logging on to blowradio.com. Live with JustPatrice. It is Monday. You know what I'm saying? And y'all welcome. You're welcome. WLKALM all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And people, I just want to like today. I don't want to. I just don't want to. And it's not just today. You know what I'm saying? It's not just today. I'm gonna send a official connection to get y'all two connected. But Pam, if you see this, this is her website. This is Crystal's website. CTRLC LLC, right? CTRLC LLC, right? Let's control CLLC.com. That is the website. I'm gonna definitely send an introduction for you to connect, no doubt. Now listen, she's fussing. I am fussing. I'm fussing, and the mic is open if there's something that you need to fuss about. If you want to do so anonymously, inbox me. If you want to do so on air, you're welcome to call in 414-885-4739. That's area code 414-885-4739. I'm gonna tell you, oh my goodness. My goodness, I could easily be like, I'm gonna tell y'all like today is the day that I decided to show up. But I was 2 moments, like 2 minutes away from showing up how I feel. Showing up looking like how I feel. Some people, I might not look like what I've been through. I don't want to primp shit. Okay, I don't want to primp nothing. I don't want to feel. I don't want to put myself in a position that I gotta put on a mask. No mask today. So today I took my mask off. For those of you who are unable to take your mask off today. Okay, today. And maybe I'll do it next week. I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling, because the truth of the matter is I'm just tired of having to pretend that stuff be so smooth. Like, okay, life is fighting, beating everybody, Patrice. Okay, but I'm not everybody. I'm Patrice. Okay, life is life, and for everybody. Well, I don't feel like life. Well, don't say that. Don't say that. Well, listen, I'd rather trade, and I have traded my suicidal thoughts for I'm still here. You understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you, I'm trying real hard not to swap them out for homicidal thoughts, because I don't want to cause nobody any harm, let alone have the thoughts that I have had to cause myself any harm. I don't want to do any of that. And I don't want any of that for any of us. You know what I'm saying? For you all either. And sometimes you got to find a way to get it off. And people say, you get a therapist, you can talk through some of the, let me tell you, I'm so overwhelmed with all the things. I don't have time to goddamn exercise. And I don't mean physical exercise. I mean, well, this is the process. These are the things that you need to do to try to get yourself in alignment. So I need you to work on. I don't want to work on shit. Okay, I just wanted to go away. I wanted to stop riding me like I'm a fucking animal. You know what I'm saying? And I want life to be like, you know what, Patrice, you right. It's been enough. But here's the thing. When I tap into my spirituality, I'm like, God is really just, using you. He's preparing a place for you. He's doing, listen. Now, as much as I appreciate being thought of by the Most High, as much as I'm thankful for, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could, and I'm gonna tell you that I have not, but if I could be completely honest with some moments, things, and people, I would just be fucking alone. People act like that I don't want honesty for my behavior. Patrice, you a little brash sometimes, fam. I know that. Patrice, you know that was mean. Mean to whom? Mean because you didn't like the way it sounded. Mean because you felt like it would hurt somebody's feelings because I feel that way. What about my feelings? Well, don't feel like that about people because it's not nice. I know it's not nice. I don't want to. I don't want to. I know that it's not nice. My intention is not to be nice. My intention is not to cause harm to anybody, which is why I have not gone the fuck off on people. My mask it's a put away, fam. I am thoughtful. I'm considerate, but all those things take work. You understand that? When especially when people are not thoughtful, kind, and considerate of you. You know what I'm saying? When other people, when people see like this, you know what my sister told me the other day? You know, what I learned from you is how not to be available to my friends because your friends have taken advantage of you so many times that you end up hurt a lot. And I don't want that. So I learned to not do that. And I said, you know, I can respect that. I don't think it's what you think it is, but to any capacity, whatever hurt or availability I've made of whatever hurt I've made myself experience or whatever availability for vulnerability I've subjected myself to is far too much for her taste. And baby, she was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, and I don't think it's anything wrong with you being thoughtful or kind or loving or supportive or anything like that or whatever. I just think it would be easier if people, it would be less traumatic for you if you had better boundaries in place. My no was not very strong. Because of that, I have been subject to putting myself in a position, and I keep saying putting myself in because it's choices that I made. And the accountability is there 110%. But I don't like a whole bunch of things. And some of you like, well, you know, I understand. And I be clutching my pearls. You see me grab my shirt like this, people be saying and doing something. I be like, no. Well, you know, if that's what you need. If that's what I am at capacity, and so are a lot of other people. They just don't tell y'all how thoughtless some of y'all are because some of y'all just literally think of yourselves, put your foot on the back of their shoulders and climb right on up, stepping on their face, their hair, snatching their earrings out. It don't even matter. You just gonna climb up, getting where you go. And when people are doing exactly what you want them to do, everything is good. Don't say that. Don't go here. Do this. Only do that. Don't talk to them. Only be available to me. Come on, man. I don't like that, so don't do it. I don't care. Just because you don't like it, don't mean that you're supposed to impose that on other people. What is wrong with y'all? It's okay to say and express your feelings about something, whatever, but to make it a mandate of your friendship is crazy. Unless, well, only people that, and don't get me wrong, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's sensible borders. Don't be a petty. You get what I'm saying? Don't be a taker, a body taker. You know, I'm trying to use some of the language. So I mean, there's some things that just society will send you to straight jail for. Okay, don't be those things. Don't do those things. Don't engage in that capacity. Don't do that. Something that's gonna send us to jail, you to jail, me. Don't do that. Okay, but if you are a complete and utter imbecile because all you can think of is yourself and the inconsiderations that come along with that, don't do that either because what you could do is kick all the rocks, every bit of them. You know what I'm saying? Every bit of them. It's not gonna fit, man. Every bit of them. Every bit of them. Now, and you know how hard it is when you be pushed to all of the limit to not clean cuss everybody out. Everybody though, for all the things. And I know some people feel like, well, I don't really need to be. I don't think I should. I mean, well, what did I do? That's a good question. That is a good question. You know what I'm saying? Because at what point are we taking the time to do some self eval? You know what I'm saying? Like, how often do you sit with yourself and consider your behavior and how it may be affecting somebody else? At what point are you taking? Some people ain't. I know some of y'all is not pleased, and that's cool. And I'm my mask is in my pocket. I'm not doing. I swear, I should have just got on looking like how I was feeling. That's what I should have did. I should not have put this scarf on, and I should have left my t-shirt stretched and pulled and wrinkled just the way that it was. So with the little spot right here, and just left it. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have. But I didn't. I got on here and I halfway pulled myself together. You understand what I'm saying? Because listen. Okay. Because okay. You feel me? Life be doing it, y'all. And if somebody was like, you know, and here's the deal, you know, people want you to think positive and speak life and speak all of the optimistic ways of doing things. And when things are happening to you, you know, life is not happening to you, life is happening for you, you know, and God is really coming in and he is preparing a place for you. So sometimes you go, he tests the stronger soldiers. And today, fam, today too, I don't want to talk about a cliche. Okay. I'm not questioning or putting aside any parts of my spirituality. It's right here on deck on my heart. God knows where he stands in my heart and in my life. Ain't no question about that. But I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else, today I'm over it. I'm not over my spirituality. I'm over with pretending that life is cool. I don't want another phone call with somebody saying, well, you know, Patrice, such and such bill is due. I know the bill is due. Well, Patrice, you know, this is the things that we're taking care of. And we're just wondering if you could, I don't want to help do nothing. Okay. I don't want to, listen, I'm so tired of people making assumptions because of the way that they was brought up about certain things. How about just because the way you was brought up to do something, you can't just assume that everybody else is doing it the same way too. And when they don't do it the way that it's convenient for you, that is wrong. This is why you have conversations with people and you say, hey, this is what I'm used to doing. This is what I would like to this. How do you feel about? Can we consider? Is there a thoughtfulness, an opportunity for us to be considerate of one another instead of saying, no, I'm not doing that because I didn't do that when I grew up. That's not what happened in my house. I don't give a damn about what happened in your house, fam. Just like you don't give a damn about what happened in mine, because if you did, you would be more considerate instead of assuming that the way that you grew up is the way that I grew up, because we did not grow up the same way. Sometimes people live in the same house and still do not grow up the exact same way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all having enough phone conversations. I'm not having enough conversations, enough accountability. It just ain't enough. And then, oh, well, you can't just change people. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, I can expect you to just make the adjustment or get the hell out of my life. Yes, I can. I can expect consideration. I can expect thoughtfulness. Or you can just you can expect to get the hell out of my life. Oh, man, that's cold. What's cold? You want me to be thoughtful, considerate, understanding? How many times? 10 times 10 times 10? Patrice, you upset? Am I upset though? Am I upset? I'm just tired. I'm tired of pretending today. I'm not. I believe it or not, I'm not even angry. I'm just tired. I don't want to. I don't want to put on a mask. I don't want to pretend. I don't want to say that everything is okay. Because shit is not okay. Well, people. Are you okay? You're mourning. I understand that I am in mourning. Very much so. To a capacity that it's overlapping. So yeah, my patience is super thin. Well, my patience is thin too, and it is. I understand that I understand that you have been through a lot of things. I understand that you are managing things in life and how it's happening to you, and you just it's getting too much. I understand that you require a little bit more patience, a little more understanding, a little slower step, a little slower to talk. I understand that. I get it. I 120% get it because I see you. I see that you might need an extra 2-3 phone calls during the week that say, now mind you, it's completely outside of my character. But you might need an extra 2-3 phone calls. Okay. That say, hey, just checking on you. Hey, how's it going? Hey, but just because you don't need that, Patrice, you're right. Just because sometimes, not all the times, sometimes I don't need it. I don't care to be strong. These shoulders and my back have toted enough weight. I don't want to. You understand that? And I am not the only person that doesn't want to. But even in my tantrum, even in my fussing and hollering and hooping and all this stuff, whatever the case may be, I get it. I get it because I know some of y'all don't. Well, you don't come to my store. You don't shop with me. You don't win. How dare you complain about the lack of dollars that I spend with you? When let's go and look and see if you've ever. And then the last time you did, had you ever? And then are you still? Because if you've ever, and the last time you had, but you just haven't recently, well, then, and I've never, that's a different story. Because that's not even the case. Oh, baby. I almost said it. I'm going to hold it, though. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it down just a little bit tighter, just a little bit harder. I'm going to go on and hold tight to that one because, listen, I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not here to make. I just want you to think about it for 5 seconds. I'm tired of thinking about other people because ain't nobody thinking about me. Like, how are we subjecting other people to trauma caused by the same person you are? Like, so somebody will come into your life. Here's an example. Okay. Come into your life, take advantage of, manipulate, and all the things, whatever. You keep giving them patience after time, and trial after trial after trial. You still trying to be understanding, trying to be supportive, and then someone new comes along and you treat them like crap. Guard up, no trust, no defense, no nothing. But the person who is running you amok is using you as a footstool, a doormat. You know what I'm saying? Rolling around in the mud pile like a pig all over your soul. But somebody new who may or may not, because we don't even know, haven't had the opportunity to do or do not, and you are giving them the blues. Help me make it. Help it make sense to me, y'all. Help me to make it make sense. Like, how is that? You understand what I'm saying? Don't set yourself up to be hurt by 1,000 people over and over and over again, because we're supposed to learn from lessons, behavior patterns, things like that. However, the idea is to eliminate the threat. Eliminate the trauma causing, eliminate the wound causing, eliminate the issue, the concern, eliminate that. That's the part you're supposed to eliminate, not keep other people from accessing the good parts of you because you keeping the wound causer in rotation. Now you require constant wound repair, and anybody that comes to your life is either got to be a damn medic or they're going to be subject to you treating people the same way the person that's been cycling in, a people person cycling in your life. Like, that's crazy to me. Well, can we do? No. And you know what? I know I used to be a very forgiving and understanding person. I'm gonna tell you what my forgiveness level is on negatory. So you did well, okay. And she was like, "Well, that with Chris," I feel like Chris. Okay, okay. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, am I forgiving? Am I still forgiving? Am I just in a I'm not messing with you no more type mode? Like, is it that though? Is it really? Because I was feeling like for a minute, like I was like, yeah, I still got a grudge. I still don't appreciate what you did, and I don't trust you, and I don't like you because of it, and nothing about you. I don't trust you. I don't like you. I got a little negative twinge every time I see your face. Every time I see your name or somebody that's got the same name as like you, that I see the name and be like, oh, I don't even like your name. Or am I in this position where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just, you know what? Okay, that's fine. This area is done. But I'm just not dealing with you no more. I don't have to, and I'm not, and I don't want to. I don't have to, and I don't want to. As a matter of fact, I don't have to, I don't want to, and I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm very, very transparent, very, very available for people to see me exactly how I be. For people to make their own decisions about who I am and assumptions based on the way that they would handle it. That's the dumbest shit ever. I'm not you, yo. Not even a little bit. And all the terrible things that you would think to do, or you would think that I would do to you because these are the terrible things that you would do, I won't be held accountable for that. You will not subject me to the foolishness that you would be willing to do and are participating in because that's what you would have did. Get out of here, fam. You don't get to treat me like crap because you would treat somebody like crap. I'm gonna be you don't excuse me, you don't get to assume that I'm on crap duty because that's what you would do. You can get out of here. Well, I mean, if it was me, if it was you, oh, Patrice, don't say that because that was not nice. Ooh. Look, my eyes jumping. I wish I could see it like this whole eye. You know. It's a flashback for me. It's the constantly putting myself in a position. Like, why does that make sense? And why you Tree's going off. She's so stressed out. I'm not. I just don't the oh my God, hey, how you doing? Oh, so good to see you. That's effort. To be kind and loving and patient and understanding. It takes an effort to be consistently available to somebody. Now, once you make it easy, now we're in pattern because you've made it easy to love you, to trust you, to confide in you, to be supportive of you, because not because of the things that you've done, but because you're just such a decent ass person. You deserve to be treated with kindness, love, respect, compassion. You deserve it, yo. That's an easy give. It's an easy give. Not because you feel sorry for them or because that ain't the issue. You get what I'm saying? But I won't do it. You understand what I'm saying? I just not, but treating you kind, loving, supportively, understand, that's if you deserve it, it's no biggie. It becomes effort when you are thoughtless. It becomes effort when you are inconsiderate and entitled It becomes effort when you walk around here thinking like everybody's supposed to think and move like you do because you grew up in the house that you grew up in, and everybody's supposed to be thinking and doing just the same way that you do because it only makes sense. Get the hell out of here with that. I don't have to, I could live with you my entire life. Ask me and my sister, completely different. And still not function the same way that you function. I'm not saying your way is right or wrong or my way is right or wrong, but to expect it to be identical is asinine. This is why you have to talk. This is why you have to share, be expressive, invite conversation, ask questions, be inquisitive, care enough to learn about the person or the people. Why would you not? This just how it is. If I hear that, I'm sick of that term. Well, you know, that's just how people are. Or, you know, well, that's just how I am. How, you know what you can do? You can, that's just how you is, your ass out of here, fam. Because that's just how I am. Get out of here. Troy Seabrook said, I could blast a Milwaukee artist, but I didn't. But you came and had my back. So anybody say something about you, I'm coming for them. You're so sweet. and I know what you're talking about. That was so many years ago, Troy. So many years ago. And then listen, there was no reason for me not to have your back. You understand what I'm saying? There was no reason for me not to show up and be available to you and for you. There was no reason for me to not do that. It was duly beneficial, and it was a pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? It was duly beneficial and it was a pleasure. It's a lot of people, and I love watching people, and I love watching people when they get their side eye or when they're not really sure how to say or they got their judging hats on and how they feel about me. And like, I'm so intuitive. I see a lot of that shit. But guess what? Guess who? It's not that I don't care. Because I do. I don't care if you're not man enough or woman enough to address it with me. Because I feel like then you don't care. And if you can only side eye me and talk trash about me under assumption, well, I'm such and such told me, and I'm such and such lies too. You understand that? Whoever such and such is, the possibility that they could have been lying or have tainted the story or are only telling part of a story. That's so real. They have never. I could easily, people say, Trice ain't never done nothing to me. And Trice ain't never, there's a lot of people that I ain't never done nothing to. And it's a lot of people that feel like I've done some major harm to them. You understand what I'm saying? There are a lot of people who feel like I could have showed up for them better. I could have done what they wanted me to do, or I didn't support them the way that they feel like I should have supported them, or there's so many, listen, there's so many people out here that feel that way. But I tell you, it's less and less and less. The percentage of those people that are able and are willing enough and are man enough to come to me and or woman enough to come to me and have that conversation. It's like, y'all. And I feel like if you can't come to me and talk to me about it, then you just don't give no fuck. And if you don't care, guess what I don't do? But I'm going to tell you this. Make sure when you tell the story, tell the whole story, because I'm telling all the sides. This is the beauty about being transparent and not being a liar, quote unquote. Have I lied? Sure, I have in my time. But I'm not a liar. This is not my profession. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to remember nothing. My memory is already fried with grief and loss. My memory is already fried with the capacity to do extra that's going to cause me harm. I'm not trying to remember a lie. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to. Then I got to remember all the parts. I'm not doing it. It's too much work. Some of y'all be stressing yourself out. Some of these men out here be stressing themselves out, causing all kinds of unnecessary woes in their life because they be lying. Now, what sense do that make? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you doing it to anybody at this capacity? At this age, why are you, sir, ma'am? I don't want to deal with confrontation. You've created a confrontation that you don't want to deal with. You created drama that you don't want to be responsible for. That's not a lack of you trying to keep, that's lack of accountability. That makes you a bum. You understand what I'm saying? Like, seriously, listen, I'm 110%. Some days I be bumming. It's a lot of accountability, a lot of things that I lack accountability for. And I'm literally I fell off in life, period. Emotionally and mentally distraught. Literally. And there were some things that I needed to take care of that I just did not do because I couldn't, because I wasn't in capacity, for whatever reason. Because why sometimes don't matter. The why you didn't do it sometimes does not matter. The fact that you did not is what matters. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this. I'm the first one to hold accountability for that. Hey, I understand that sometimes the why don't matter. Sometimes the why just ain't big enough. You get what I'm saying? For anybody to find any sweetness in it or whatever. So the truth of the matter outside of that is there's nothing I can do about that. And I wish you well. And that is in a professional sense, in a personal sense, in a romantic sense, in a spiritual sense, in a social sense, in regards to family, all the pieces. All the pieces. Y'all know the numbers. The line is open 414-885-4. I just missed a call. 414-885-4739. That's area code 414-885-4739. You understand? If you want to call in, you like to share some of your thoughts on the conversation for today, you just want to be heard, you got some venting that you need to do and you want to get it off your chest, today is probably a good day to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Mask off is what I said, but I called it, I just don't want to. I should have called it mask off. Oh my goodness. I just don't want to. I don't feel like lifing today. I don't feel like doing any of the things that's going to make it even partially appear that the way that I'm feeling about this life is smooth. Oh, well, given, I'm just, I'm just doing, no, because I'm not just nothing. I'm not just nothing. And it takes a whole lot of effort to look past the idea that my dog is not well. You know what I'm saying? And he over here chilling. My dog is not well. I got family members that's not well. I have family members that's been less than 30 days that they then passed away. Friends in less than 2 weeks that have passed away. Friends died in less than 60 days. And people dying every day. People die every day, Patrice. Life, death is just part of life. Okay. I'm aware of that. I'm completely aware that death is a part of our life, the life that we live. I am also very much so aware that don't make it feel no better. That the whole concept of these layers of grief, and grief is not just in regards to the loss of life, like death. You know what I'm saying? Grief shows up when you lose in any capacity of life. I don't want to today. I don't feel like life. I don't feel like life, and I don't feel like doing the things that require me to live productively. I don't feel like, I'm telling y'all, I was 2 minutes away from coming on here looking like I feel. And I think that sometimes, Patrice, you have the right to feel your feelings. And if you need to vent, you can vent. And, sometimes you just need to, this type of energy, because I'm in energy work, not just as a massage therapist, as a Reiki practitioner, you know what I'm saying? And as a wellness practitioner, some days this be so big that ain't no way in hell I am going to subject other people to it. The only person I really don't be having no choice is Chase. And even that I be feeling bad about. I be like, you need a sitter that I can send to you when I'm feeling this negative energy so that you don't have to be subject to it. Cause that's crazy. I don't want you to have to be subject to how I'm feeling or what's going on. I don't want you to have to experience any of that. But the truth is, I don't want to put my mask on today, and I don't want to pretend that, well, life is gonna be so amazing. You know what I'm saying? And life is gonna, and eventually we're all gonna win. Because the truth is, the truth is, in some scenarios, y'all listening. In some scenarios, somebody loses. Like, no matter how sweet and pretty and accommodating or understanding and positive and optimistic you try to make it sound, baby, sometimes somebody is going to take a L. I don't care how sweet or pretty you try to make that sound. Sit with that for like a quick second. And then we wonder, why are we like this crab in a bucket mentality? Why are we fighting one another? Why are we doing why are we because sometimes it's not all roses and um sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it just ain't. Sometimes this shit black is dark. And I do mean unforgivingly dark. And some people never make it out. Something to consider. It's something to consider. I want to look this up really quickly. Uh, well, we all need to see therapists, Patrice. We do. We've all been through something. We have. Mhm. I'm looking at this definition. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna read this to you guys. I just did a quick search so I can make sure I'm getting the definition out here, and I put it to what I'm addressing. I can call it like most of us, in my opinion, and I am not a professional, so the views and opinions expressed on this show are that of the host and guests alone, and not necessarily that of those of staff and affiliates of blowradio.com. You feel me? Okay. Most people deal in a capacity of high functioning depression. Most adult people. I say that because we've gone through some type of extenuating trauma. At some I can't say most children because some of them haven't had the opportunity to be traumatized as of yet. You understand what I'm saying? But the term high functioning depression describes people who are able to continue with daily tasks while experiencing depression. It's not a clinical diagnosis, and the meaning of the term can vary depending on a person's attitude towards treatment. People with high functioning depression may experience symptoms such as feeling sad, hopelessness, or helpless, losing interest in things that used to bring joy, changes in eating habits, difficulty sleeping or sleeping too much, difficulty concentrating, negative thoughts about themselves or others. Are you listening? Persistent depressive disorder, it's called PDD, is a clinical diagnosis that involves a depressed mood that lasts most of the day, occurring more often than not and persisting for at least 2 years. PDD is not as severe as major depression, but it can be challenging to cope with the long term symptoms. A combination of talk therapy and medication can be effective in treating PDD. Depression can be caused by a combination of genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factors. Risk factors include a personal or family history of depression or major negative life changes, trauma, or stress. Fam, that's everybody. You understand? Prior, same definition that I offered earlier with everybody. Troy Seabrook says, people wonder why I go camping by myself. It's because I need me time in my mind by myself. Then when I come back after 2 days in the woods, I'm good. You got to get that you time, is what Troy says. It's a thing. Let me find this piece real quick. Um, mm, that's crazy. That's major. Let me see. Um, Let me see if I can get that to open up. Just give me some. So this is the source that I'm looking at now is from the Mayo Clinic. Okay, from the Mayo Clinic. Depression supporting a family member or a friend. And this is where I'm looking it up at. I'm gonna try to make it clear so you can see that. You see that? There we put it here. There we go. Depression. The Mayo Clinic. Y'all see that right there? Okay. This is where we are. Okay. This is what I'm reading. Okay. Help a family member or friend dealing with depression get treatment and find resources. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of read through this really quick for someone. It says, here's what you can do: learn the symptoms of depression. Depression symptoms vary from person to person, and they include feelings of sadness, tearfulness, emptiness, or hopelessness, angry outbursts, irritability or frustration, even over small matters, loss of interest or pleasure in most or all activities such as sex, hobbies, or sports, sleeping too little or too much, tiredness and lack of energy, so even small tasks take extra effort, reduced appetite and weight loss, and increased appetite and weight gain, physical problems that can't be explained, such as back pain and headaches, anxiety, relentlessness, and nervousness, slow thinking, speaking, or body movements, feeling of worthlessness or guilt, focusing on past failures, and blaming yourself for things that aren't your responsibility, trouble thinking, concentrating, making decisions, and remembering things, frequent or repeated mentions of not wanting to live, suicidal thoughts, suicide attempts, or suicide. Okay. This says urge people to seek help. Here's what you can do: talk to the person, explain that depression is a health condition, suggest seeking help from a professional, offer to help, prepare a list of questions, express your willingness to help. Look for warning signs of worsening depression. Now, mind you, I'm just giving you these footnotes. Okay? Follow me here. People may experience depression in different ways. Learn how depression affects a person by watching them. Just paying a little bit of attention to people that you say you care about, right? By watching them. You feel me? Consider these issues. What are typical signs of depression? We just listed some of those. What behaviors or language do you see when depression is worse? What behaviors do you see when the person is doing well? Know your people. At least if you're caring enough, notice how they are when things seem good, and then when things are depleting, what is that looking like? Okay. What triggers bouts of more severe depression? What happens? Was there a death in the family, a loss of job, a dramatic change in financial situation? Did your romantic situation change? What triggered it? Okay. What activities help most when depression worsens? Okay. It's crazy. And also said you should understand the suicide risk. Stay alert for warning signs of suicide. Show support. This is a good one. Somebody says, "What do you need, Patrice? What do you need? How can I help you? What do you need?" I don't know, fam. I don't know. I don't know. When you aren't in a position to where I know you like to do things. I don't like to do nothing by myself. I don't like it at all. I'm so over it. Okay. Show support. Urge the person to stay with treatment if they are seeking treatment. If not, then encourage them to find a way to engage in some treatment. Be willing to listen. This is my favorite one. Okay. And I love people that are willing to listen. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. I don't want you to come up with a solution. I don't need you to tell me this is how to make it better. I don't need you to say, well, if you I hear what you said, you said this, so we finna fix it. Don't. I'm not a project. The people that you love, your friends, your family, they're not projects. Okay, they are not, and sometimes they need to feel heard, but not like you trying to hurry and get them through whatever they're going through because it's getting on your damn nerves. Okay, give positive reinforcement. People with depression may judge themselves harshly and find fault with everything they do. Yeah, I do that all the time. Remind them their positive qualities, about their positive qualities and how much they mean to you and others. Offer help. This tricky right here. Because sometimes you may offer to help somebody. Like, what do you need? How can I help? And you might not have the capacity to fix or to help in the way that they need. That's tricky. You know what I'm saying? And under the circumstances that you don't have the capacity to offer the things that they need and you've offered your assistance, Lord knows. That is very difficult because you want to help. I can't. Right? So what do you do when you have a friend or a loved one that is in need of help and you don't have a way to help them? Right? Mm. Not offering answers. I'm just giving you thought processes. Okay. Help make their life less stressful. If there's things that you can do, so this is the offer help and then help make their life stressful. Do what you can. Okay. Do what you can. Do what you're able to do. Okay. Find helpful organizations. This was something you can't do. Like, hey, so how do you feel about? What do you think of? Would you like it if? Have you considered whatever the case may be? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying so. Oh, you ought to. If you was just doing, you should be. Nobody wants to hear. You don't kick people when they're in these vulnerable places. Don't do that. Shout out to Marima. Hey, Mama, how you doing? Glad to have you join the conversation. Hey, you can listen. Urge them to take an active part in their faith if faith is a part of their life. So if you are a spiritual person, if you are a religious person, you want to encourage them, hey, listen, even if you don't know what it is, what they practice is, listen, you don't got to know what it is to tell them, hey, have you talked to your spiritual guidance person, spiritual guidance partner? Have you talked to your pastor? Have you talked to whomever it is that you go to for your spirituality? Are you doing that or no? Encourage them to do that. And if you're not really sure what to do, like, so tell me about your practice and what does it offer for things like this, if you care. Urge the person to take self-care steps, i.e., don't come on the radio looking like what you going through, Patrice. Don't do that. Don't, don't do it. Make plans together. Ask the person to join you for a walk, see a movie, or work with you on a hobby or other activity they enjoyed before. But don't try to force them into doing something. Notice that I didn't read the other ones and I read this one out loud. Okay. But don't try to force them into doing something because they're going to stop talking to you. They're gonna stop talking to you. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? And if you are the person that is dealing with these signs, if you are the person that's engaged in this capacity, ask for help. Okay. If you don't know what kind of help you need, it's okay to not know what you need, but to still say, I don't know what I need, but I know I need something. Need something. And this this what the something is gonna look like to me, yo. Um can you help me sort through some ideas? Are you willing to make some suggestions and walk me through to talk with me through some of this? Are you willing to do that? You get what I'm saying? Or to help me to bounce some ideas. Don't without your judging ass. Keep your robe and your gavel in the car, sensei, and just listen. And not a, well, if it was me, or I can't believe you doing that, or I don't like that you such and such such as. Come on, man. Also, take steps to stay healthy. That's big. That's big. I.e., don't get on camera and look like what you've been through. Primp yourself just a little bit because they say it make you feel better. It may not, but they say it do. Try it. You understand what I'm saying? Do the things that'll help increase your oxygen levels. Do the things that will help increase your blood flow. You get what I'm saying? Or increase your let me see which one it is. Is it oxytocin or serotonin? One of them. Let me see. Let me see. What is I can't remember how I feel good. Brain. I'm looking it up so I don't forget. Chemical. I'm looking it up real quick, y'all, before I say it wrong. Oh, it's multiple. It says the four brain chemicals that contribute to feelings of happiness are dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin. It's all of it. Okay, not a problem. Look at that. Okay, the four brain chemicals that contribute to feelings of happiness are dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin. These chemicals are often referred to as the dose chemicals. Okay. Let me just give y'all some details on that. I know we talking so that can just be going on, but I'm trying to tell you how to just make it a little better and how you can be more informed and how you can get out of your own way from helping your people, and or how you can put your gavel and judge your rope away and let your people feel like they can really talk to you. You get what I'm saying? Or if you're the person that needs somebody to talk to or needs something to express or share or to get off your chest or need help with feeling a certain kind of way, here's some help, y'all. Dopamine, also known as the happy hormone, dopamine is released. Let me see. When you experience something pleasurable, like food, sex, or being praised, it also helps movement and motivation. Serotonin, often called the feel good hormone. Serotonin is released when you regulate good. Serotonin is released and helps regulate mood, sleep, and appetite. It also plays a role in preventing anxiety and depression. Okay. Endorphins, often associated with exercise and runner's high, is what it's called. Endorphins are natural painkillers that can help reduce stress and anxiety. They also boost confidence and self esteem. And oxytocin, also known as the cuddle hormone. Oxytocin is released during sex or maternal behaviors like childbirth or breastfeeding. It produces love and connection. Y'all feel me? Dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin. Look, if we don't talk on here, we talk on here, we want to talk all about going off and energy level high and peed off and you snapping off and you going off. People love that type of energy. But the moment you say, hey, let me help, you don't have to feel that way. Hey, let me make that better for you. Or hey, what can I do to offer way so that you are not in self-destruct mode constantly. But no, we're all in a position now where, we got to be strong, and we have to be resilient and able to keep moving. Whew. Excuse me. When life is giving you the 1-2 flip flops, it's okay. Just get up and keep going and don't give up. Mm. And don't give up. Mm. I don't know what that is, but I'm not. I'm not clicking it. Just don't give up. And people say just don't give up, and they make it seem so easy. Because for some people, oh, that's a cramp in my. Anyway, some people it is easy. For some people, for some people, but not everybody. Not everybody has the capacity to say, I'm not gonna keep. I'm not gonna keep. It just don't feel like there's no way. I would love to if I could. I'm feeling like this, and instead, think positive. Oh my gosh, this is why I stay off the internet. Ooh wee. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna read that because that's gonna cause some negative energies. It's a thing. Let me find this real quick. I'm trying to. Oh wow. Okay. I'm not gonna like everything that I looked on, like, and it's not a bunch of negative stuff on my page. Like, I know a lot of people doing some pretty positive things. You know what I'm saying? In the city of Milwaukee, and I'm thankful for them. I went to go look for something else, but it did not. It did not. Um, I'm trying to find something. Just bear with me, y'all. Oh, you know, sometimes we put ourselves in a position to. Let me let me do this real quick. I know I'm trying to get it all together from this way, but I'm doing it this way. Sometimes I gotta multitask, and this one I'm doing right now. A sweet tooth, all of a sudden I want a chocolate chip cookie. That's crazy. I know. If I say that out loud, then my mama gonna look at me and be like, "I just came from the store. I just told her I want some some Pillsbury Doughnuts cookies. I'm not gonna have none, but I want them. I want to be able to bake them in the oven myself, so I can smell the dough rising myself and eat. You know what? Maybe I don't want it. Maybe I just want to eat the cookie dough. That might be the case too. That very well might be the case also. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got a taste for it. I know it's like, okay, okay. Did you do the form though like this? You didn't leave your hand hanging though? I'm just saying. My mama is making tuna. This you said. Why you changing your mind? It's right there. What's wrong with it? Oh no. And don't. And don't. Okay, she not making none. So sad. I got this crab meat in these cans. I know. I went real random real quick, but I'm trying to get it together, and I'm gonna see what it do. I want some. Let me see. This weekend just passed. Let me just take a smooth snap off break real quick. Shout out to Devon Dent, who just celebrated his birthday on the 16th. Happy birthday, D. I know he's not logged on, but I want to make sure that I wish him a happy birthday. Um, Shout out to Cheryl, Miss Blow. Happy birthday, Cheryl, who just celebrated her birthday this weekend. I think in the last week, there was uh, let me think. Let me think. Who else just passed it? I know Scorpio season. Shannon Jefferson just celebrated her birthday, and so did Sarita Valmont. Um, it is their birthdays. Hey, Nicole, Nikki McFarland, how are you? Good. I want to make sure that I'm showing the Scorpio some love. They good peoples. You get what I'm saying all day. Shout out to Jalen the Soul Threads. Her books are open, and I love that sister's doing her thing, like really, really doing her thing. Shout out to Shamika Boss Lady Robinson, who is also doing her thing over at Eve. Dude, I know if you had the munchies before, always. Never mind. We'll talk about it when we work on when we jump off our marketing campaign. Like seriously, she got a real dope concept that's coming along, and I'm excited for her. Um, I'm trying to put all the things into place so I can make sure that I am doing the proper thing. Shout out to my baby boy, my cousin, not cousin, but cuz he's my cousin, and my son. Like all together, my cousin's son, Brian died, who also celebrated his birthday just recently. It's a time to celebrate. We out here to do some amazing things. Shout out to my homeboy Jerome, who officially got his CDL license. There's a lot of positive things happening. I just keep going and going and going and going. Shout out to all of the people who have started their who are in the middle of doing positive promo for their businesses, like Jay Riley, who had a great partnership in alignment with what's the name of the people? What's the name of the company? I'm gonna get it. Just give me 1 second. Goodwill. That's in Goodwill of Greater Milwaukee, Chicago area. Chicago, Greater Milwaukee. Yep, Milwaukee, Greater Chicago area. I think it is. Who is working on that relationship and is doing so dope. I love her promo. Again, shout out to Crystal Ship, who launched her website and is doing look, her team is doing some really bomb things for her online promo. And I'm gonna tell you that I love it. I absolutely love it. I love her presence. I love how clean the images are, how smooth that baby. It's a thing. And I just want to show her some love and shout her out before it get too crazy and too far gone. I'm just telling you, if you're looking for some graphic designs, you need all the stuff together, then this is definitely the person to connect with and get that done for yourself. A shout out to Chasey Wasey. Y'all show some love to my baby dog who is not feeling 100% himself, but is doing a good thizzo. He trying to get it together. So I want to make sure that he is. Oh, Chasey Wasey driving us in here. What happened, Jesse? Hmm. So I'm trying to know that pet care is expensive. As a food. As a food. Oh, I didn't even realize it had rained today. Oh, okay. Well, did you enjoy yourself? Okay. Okay. We'll do say face it, Jesus. That's Anywho, if you have any positive news that you would like to share or that you are promoting, you let me know. Inbox me directly here on Facebook or send me an email to IamJustPatrice@gmail.com, and we can see what we can do about getting your promotions going on blowradio.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Blow Radio is live doing this thing. Shout out to Homer Blow, who just got back from the core DJ retreat. Oh, as soon as I get my life together, I'm going back. Going back to, they wasn't in Cali though. They went to they was in Georgia this past weekend, and I'm sure they showed out. It was a good time. It looked like it was a good time. I happen to be watching some different reels and videos, what have you, and I saw that last year's BET celebration of So Def Records. Let me tell you how easily we forget that Jermaine Dupri built a powerhouse. Jermaine Dupri built a powerhouse. Like it was so, I was like, oh, that was my song. That was my song. You know what I'm saying? I watched him doing the dances and all the hooks and things that come along with it. Let me tell you, never mind. I was gonna talk trash real quick. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying that it's a lot of major artists that he worked with. You get what I'm saying? There was, of course, the Brat. Of course, the Brat was doing her thing. Then of course there was oh my gosh. Chase don't like noises. And so when he hear things that he don't like, he cusses everybody else in the house and tell us to shut the hell up. He runs through the house barking at whatever he thinks the noise was. And then he comes back looking at us like, ain't nobody gonna move or do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Back to Jermaine Dupri and his So Death celebration. The Brad, Tyree, who else did I see? Was that Chingy? It was just so many people there, and I was like, "This is so dope! This is so dope." Lil Jon, it was fire, and I enjoyed every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? And I plan to continue enjoying seeing all those shows. Sometimes I forget how much I really, really like music and the music that we've been through. Like some of the experiences that I've had in my life have been so fly, and I spend so much time missing out on the recap of that. But again, I'm just not a big club goer anymore, so I'm spending a lot of time at the bar. Um, the level of alcohol that I've consumed has decreased dramatically over the years, and even so now, I don't like to be intoxicated or under the influence of anything when I'm experiencing this type of stress or depression is at its high. I prefer to be clear minded and in the capacity that so I can engage people with no. So I'm already slower, and so in order to be clear about what I'm saying and what I'm doing and all the stuff, listen. Uh-huh. Just not the seeds. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I like to be clear minded. Don't get me wrong. And people like I don't drink. I've never drank alcohol to get drunk. That was never my goal. Like I like the taste of some of these spirits. It's just delicious. Some of it is really good, especially anything that is lemon based. A good cocktail that's got a sour push to it, baby. It's amazing. And that's just me though. You get what I'm saying? Some things are a little bit less intrusive on the body. You know what I mean? Look at Deshaun jumping on some. Yes, keep writing. I didn't say nothing about me doing no writing. Did I? Did I? I didn't say nothing about writing, Sean. Mm. You get what I'm saying? Um, some people deal with not some people, but we all deal with grief and stress different kinds of ways. You know what I mean? And I am when it comes to dealing with depression, textbook all day. I don't want to stay in that space and pushing quote unquote past it definitely don't work for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Some people need to take a moment, and like I said, I don't want to just sit here in the storm because I mean that's not good. I also am very. How about this? Why has it got to be a storm? He said music. I know what you're talking about, Sean. I know what kind of writing you talking about. You get what I'm saying? I haven't written in years, Deshaun. Like a lot of years. And I thought about that. I thought about inviting some people to get together to see what happens. But I don't know what that's gonna look like or what that's gonna feel like. Is it sweet, mom? She don't want to share. I said, "It's a sweet mom," and she she keep coming. She never turned around and looked at me. Ma, I didn't. I just was asking if it was sweet or not. If Vante Jones jumped on, he was going. He said, "When I drank, it was to get drunken." See, I drank to because I like the taste of the stuff that I drink. Like I drink Miller High Life because I actually like the taste of it. I drink Bud Light Lime because I like the taste of it. You get what I'm saying? And certain things you just like the taste. Deaconess Lisa Jones, being in the medical field, I've learned that when your vitamin D is low, it affects your mood and sleep. Listen, Miss Deaconess Lisa Jones, who got a prescription for vitamin D3 and vitamin D2? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Doctor said here, take it once a week. You need it, and it's a high dosage. And I'm going to confirm with him the dosage or whatever the case may be. But I gotta go pick up the one that's at Walgreens today, and then the one that I have in here. Cause yeah, most of us have, not most of us, a lot of people have low levels of vitamin D. A lot of people. And but here's the thing, like a lot of people like so if this is the end that's high, right? And this is the end that's low, mine is right here. Put my hands down before she turned around and see. Mom, is it sweet? Are you gonna even tell me if it's sweet or not? Somebody come get my mama. Yes, indeed. About 50,000 units. Yes, it's got to be. It's about that. I'm not joking. I am not joking. It is definitely about that. Hmm. So do I? Look, I'm gonna ask you. Since I got you. Do I take it with food or can I just take it straight out? Because yeah. What, mama? I'm just saying. Can I take a vitamin? Because vitamin that's a lot of units. Jeez, us. Mm-hmm. I think that I think that mine is about that. Gee, let me. You know what? Let me here. Let me just look because I gotta go pick up. I do. I really do have to go to Walgreens and pick up my prescriptions. It can be taken without. Listen here, Deaconess Lisa Jones out here giving up once a week. Do you know my doctor? Do you know my doctor? I feel like you were talking to my doctor. I'm just saying. I feel like you've been talking to my doctor. Nah, I'm not. Well, okay. I need some. Let's be clear about that. I need it. Um, but he described prescribed me vitamin D3 and vitamin D2. So I texted him, I inboxed him to see. Oh yeah, the it's D3 50 thousand I use, and it's a vitamin D2 that is also the same. I just don't know which one he wants me to take. I did reach out to him so I can make sure that I'm taking the right one. I'm like, huh? 3 was the prescription that he gave me originally, and then I guess with some issues with my insurance, and so then when they sent it back, I got a D3, but I already got it. I'm an autistic nurse and specialist. Come on now. Come on now. Do you care to share what you specialize in? Come on now. I love it. I love it. Good afternoon, Mark. How are you? Glad to have you join the conversation. Let me see. I'm trying to see if he responds about that. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me. So now I gotta ask because I need to be sure. So you said you specialize in autism. Are you also autistic, or are you a nurse for um, people who have been diagnosed with autism? And give you on. I love that it's responding. Come on, delay. Be short, cause I can smell it over here. Yes, I can. Yes, I do. Mama, that's not true. Listen, let me tell y'all. I just asked my mama what's her watermelon sweet, and she gonna tell me it's not, right? You get what I'm saying? She gonna sit here and tell me it's not. But then she sat close enough to me that I'm downwind of the air of the watermelon. And when I tell you I can smell it, I'm like, Mom. And she gonna look at me and give me the most sincere parental eyes you could ever give a child. It's not sweet though. It's not sweet though. I am a nurse for people that have been diagnosed. Okay. So I apologize. I mean, not that the kudos is not in place. Still, I was high fiving you because I thought you were also autistic and also a nurse. And I think that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think it's still great that you work with people who have been diagnosed. I think that's fire too. Did you give something to the little fella? Oh, okay. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm trying to see if I'm around you. So okay. He said take D3. Okay. D3 it is. That's crazy. No problem. Absolutely. Maybe we can schedule some time to have you come on there and we can talk about your profession and what it's like to work in the field. Maybe there's some things that we you can share with us and that as an audience or people who have friends and family who are of family members who are diagnosed and we can come up with a show. That would be dope. If you with it, let me know. Hmm. Also, a reminder that on this coming Sunday, and I think it's the 24th of November, it's November 24th, you can plan to come down to Swish Sports Bar and Lounge. Let me add this address right here. That's fine. You can call in if you want, Deaconess. If you're interested in Oh, Pam is your sister. Hey, Pam, sister. Yes, indeed. Well, if you still like to call in, you're welcome to do that. You don't have to physically be on set to be a guest, even though that's great. I mean, I'd love for you all to come to wherever I am recording or broadcasting from to be on the show. But if you want to call in, we can make it do what it do. What just that fast? I got the old people syndrome. Mm-mm-mm. I don't remember just that fast. Just that fast, I got distracted. This why I be working on one thing at a time. But I'm completely aware that oh no, I got a whole bunch of questions. I'm like, oh now I know what I'm looking for. Thank you very much. I'm like, what was that? Come on now. And I'm coming, y'all. Just bear with me. Absolutely. Thank you very much. God bless you also, Lisa. Or Deaconess Lisa. I appreciate you for that. Okay, so this Sunday, Check for the flyer. It's coming out soon. Join comedian actor D-Rock. He's going to be at Swish Sports Bar and Lounge, located at 7330 North 76th Street. Doing, like he says, shirt giveaways, and I think he'll give away a couple of tickets or a ticket or two for the comedy show that is happening on November 30th at the Wilson Theater, located in Vocal Hall. D-Rock comedy live taping. This is so crazy that he is going to be downtown at the Performing Arts Center at the PAC. This is so dope. Doors open at 6:30. Show will start at 7:30. Tickets are on sale between $20 and $40, depending on where you want to sit. In addition to that, right? Because the tickets that we are giving away are special tickets, like special the VIP tickets. It's like you like to have you show up to the and show support. This is a live taping, which means there are going to be cameras, and if you are in the building, that means also that you are going to be recorded. And there's no way for us to not do that. So if you don't feel comfortable in the capacity of doing that, bring the right significant other so you're not on the internet and all over the to TV with your drama. Nonetheless, it's gonna be a good time. D-Rock is working on a series of new storylines, new jokes, new everything. So it's gonna be great. And if you've ever seen him perform, then you already know hilarious. Hilarious. I'm looking forward to that. So that is the 24th. He will be at Swish Sports Bar and Lounge. And then on the 30th, he's also going to be at dang, Vocal Hall. I forgot it just that fast. My mind just went blank just that fast. On the 30th is the actual live tape. And if you'd like to know more about that, feel free to inbox me here on Facebook, or you can give me send an email to keep a smile on your face at gmail.com. That's KASOYF. Okay, just the initial. KASOYF at gmail.com. Okay. Shout out to Crystal Ship who posted the Ticketmaster link. If you would like to just jump on and purchase your ticket between $20 and $40, you're welcome to do that. Go ahead, buy a ticket. We're trying to sell this place out. And if you're not gonna buy a ticket, then how about you buy a ticket for somebody if you can't come? Hey, I got a prior engagement. I'm gonna be such and such somewhere else, whatever. If you can't come, that's fine. That's fine. Send somebody else. Buy a ticket and give it away. I'm not saying I'm not going there. I'm just saying it's $20 and the show's gonna be worth more than that. But D-Rock insisted that he make the tickets be affordable to people. Nikki, next week Monday, I'm giving away a ticket. She said I want to hustle. I said I want to go so bad I gotta hustle. Listen, come on now, let's get it together. Maybe if you make it to the spot on Sunday, you might win a ticket. And then on Monday, I'm giving away a ticket. So I'm just saying. Thank you very much. Crystal Chips that keeps smiling on your face. Gmail for any questions or more details. Thank you very much. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying giveaways is happening. Or you can log on to blowradio.com sometime this week and ask Homer, because Homer is giving away tickets as well. So it's happening. And the possibility for you to make it there, just be on deck because he's giving them away. I'm gonna give a ticket away on Monday, and then he's gonna be giving away on the 24th. It's a way to make it happen. It's definitely a way to happen. Yep. Keep a smile on your face.com. Visit the website to learn more about the business, to learn more about the comedy shows, to catch his calendar, see what's going on. Dude. He is y'all. I just wanted to say this. I want y'all to know he's officially on tour with Tommy Davidson. I'm excited about that. He's catching up some of the shows, so he catches the shows when they're closer enough, whatever. But it's gonna be a that one. People say all the time to listen. The price is not the same, yo. Please don't insult this seasoned veteran. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking if you have an event and you want him to perform, he's welcome. He'd be happy to do that. Or you can just get all your guests together and all of you guys can come to the show on the 30th, which will be so fire. And it'll cost you less. $20 a person is cheap. I'm just saying, it's a good time, good experience. Between $20 and $40 for the tickets. If you'd like to know more, like to figure out how to be entered in a drawing to win. See y'all the 24th. Or just know that on 25th, make sure you tune in on 25th because I'll be also giving away tickets. I'm so happy he's letting me do that. That's so cool. And I'm excited that he's doing it with Homer also. It's giveaways possible. Look at you, Chris. She said, go to purchase a gift card and bless yourself or someone you know with some intentional self-care. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Girl, I almost quit this morning. Not for real, but I did. Just saying. I did. I almost quit this morning. Huh? You think so? Why you say that? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Who, me and you? You sure? Hmm? Will you be ready? Oh, I've been trying to get my mom. I've been on air for 13 years. And I've been trying to get my mom to do a show with me, and she will not. Now, what she has done though is she's been in the studio and she's offered some comment. I think she even called in once or twice over the few years, which is exciting. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all much longer, whatever the case may be. I feel like I've said all the things that need to be said today, and I appreciate y'all. And I invite y'all to share more about your businesses. It's the holiday season. Folks are getting ready to shop in any way that they can because the truth of the matter is money is tight across the board for the people that I know anyway. People who run small businesses are trying to get to draw people into their establishments as well as the people that don't have brick and mortars, just trying to get going to do the things that they need to do. And if that is the case, it's a thing happening, y'all. It's a thing happening. And I encourage you to support where you can, when you can. And if you can't do so monetarily, then share their business, yo. Share the information on their business. Give yourself some details give other people details about their business. Engage people with whatever capacity that you are able to do, and then make it so that their business known. Encourage somebody else to shop with them, even if you can't. And the simple thing is, hey, share the video and put that out there so people can do what they need to do. Crystal Ship said, if anyone is in need of headshots, tap in. What's wrong? Okay. Okay. If anyone is in need of headshots, tap in and reserve your spot for $30 at this particular event. The link is available here. I think that's dope. What is it? Holidays for the Business Branding Workshop Part 2. Is this what Mr. Butler is doing, Chris? Let me know. Oh, look at you. Hey, Stinky. Hey, you. Hey, Tracy Wacy. Look at that baby. Hey, you. Yes, indeed. So I'm not going to keep y'all much longer. Again, make sure that if you know a person that is in business and you have the capacity to share their information, do so. If you know people, networking is a beautiful thing. If you can't do it, then allow somebody else to be able to engage them. Crystal Ship said, "Hey, Mama, I love you." If you are looking to be able to connect with somebody and you're not really sure how or what to do or who to reach out to or all the things, listen, that just fell in my spirit again. Okay. All right. I just got put on assignment again. Not again. I thought that I was supposed to do something else with it, but I didn't. It just, okay. Please share each other's businesses. If you have friends and family that are in business, let other people know that you have friends and family that are in business. If you are in business, let somebody know that you are in business. Post a link, share it on my page. I'd be more than happy to share it. Okay. Not everybody has the time or the capacity to go through all of their friends lists and like and share all of the people's stuff. So help them out. Like and share your stuff. Okay. Share your own things. Make it available for people across the internet. Okay. Because nobody knows that you're in business if you don't tell anybody that you're in business. You know what I'm saying? Promotions 101. You have to tell people you got a great product. You got to tell them. All right. I'm not going to keep you out much longer. I'm ready to get up out of here. I know, ma'am. I ain't no preacher. I'm not. I'm not. I ain't. Somebody come get my mama. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go y'all out with a little bit of mm-hmm. She said, "Let God have His way." I am. Listen here, Deaconess. Listen. All right, then it's been good, y'all. Check this out. I'm gonna check y'all out next week Monday. Don't forget, we're giving away tickets to see comedian actor D-Rock at his grand live taping November 30th. The show will be giving away tickets next week Monday on the 25th. His show is on November 30th. Don't take the tickets if you can't make it, but make sure you can get in the building and you should be here to support him. If you don't want to wait on the tickets to see if you can give away the tickets, don't worry about it. $20 to $40. Crystal should post the link. I'm gonna post it up again one more time. So you can make sure you can go right over to keepasmileonyourface.com. This website right here, you can go right over there and scroll just like 2 pages down and then go click on purchase ticket and click on purchase ticket and go get it. Show some love to the brother man who has been doing so much, not just for a city, but for those he loves as well, and deserves this type of support as he makes this next step into, you know what I'm saying? Like the big boy gang. Here he come, y'all. Here he come. Let's get it in. Let's get it together. I want to thank y'all for y'all love and support. As always, blowradio.com, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You could be anywhere else, but you're here. And I want to thank y'all and show y'all some love for that. Welcome to Monday. And today, I just didn't want to. I did it anyway, though. And I did it with y'all, and it was a pleasure, right? I love y'all. Until next week. Let me see if it'll play. Oh, holla. No puedo dejar de sentir una especial de manera de usted.